Before we start this conversation, let's begin, as we always do, with a tour de table and have each of you tell us your name, what you do, briefly, and why you're interested in this topic. So why don't we begin with Rúna?
Yes. Hi, I'm Roona Bates, originally from Iceland, entrepreneur from Iceland, relocated to Los Angeles. And I'm the founder of the True Power Institute, where I have been trying to help leaders understand the new world we are moving into through conscious leadership particularly, but also introducing them to new business models and a new way of working in the workplace, more self-organizing and self-managing the workplaces. And I also have another hat now, and that relates to wanting to evolve people's thinking and in a way how they see power. So my True Power Institute is really, the mission there is about helping humanity evolve their relationship to power. And my other hat is with a new foundation that's being formed called Coventina Foundation, that Arthur, it is a brainchild of Arthur's, and where we are trying to shift power dynamics in the world through technologies like Holochain.
Fascinating.
And I'm going to talk more about that.
Thank you for being here. Jean-François?
So, Jean-François Noubel, I live in France, 56 years old. So I define myself as an open source earthling, and I've chosen to have an experimental life. That means to explore every evolutionary possibility. I do research and development in the field of collective intelligence, a new research field that tries to really understand how living systems work, and not just human systems, but living systems in general, and how consciousness evolves by building new shapes, new individual and collective shapes. So that leads to my experimental life, trying to see if we design new collectives, what happens inside ourselves, what kind of shifts happens, but also if I also design a new society, a new language, a new way to exist, how does it reflect also into the collective? And I feel, of course, extremely connected to Holochain because the way we design not just currencies, but distributed system or neuronal systems will also completely change the way we look at the world and the kind of collective intelligence we can build collectively.
Can't wait to get into this conversation. Thank you, Jean-François, for being here.
Sure.
And then finally, Arthur.
Hi, my name's Arthur Brock. I'm one of the founders and designers of Holochain. And just like JF was saying about looking at living systems, the designs of Holochain are modeled on the solutions that we see in biology and physics for large-scale coordination without centralization. Yeah, the important thing to us is also, like JF was just talking about, collective intelligence. We think that it is possible for us to have a large-scale shift in collective intelligence, and that we need tools like Holochain as infrastructure for coordination and communication and collaboration on all scales. We'll get into that more. But I've been working on parent projects of Holochain for over the past really 20 years, and I'm definitely like an alternative currency geek. Get way out into the weird parts of building currencies, not just as money, but as the ways that we coordinate flows, currents. So you can think of it more like current seas, right? Like the ability to see currents or flows. I'm excited to dig into stuff here today.
Well, thank you very much for being here.